Previously, Matt Hamilton was a significant figure in the financial business and held position after post. An official from Ripple caused a sensation on May 3, 2023, when he disclosed the company's plans to create a separate XRP ledger that would be tailored for digital currencies that were issued by central banks. In this presentation, Hamilton shared his thoughts on the Bitcoin sector. At the moment, Hamilton is working on improving a private version of the XRP ledger that has been developed exclusively for state-backed digital currencies. This version is known as the UR. Despite the fact that the statements made by Ripple's head of developer relations were noteworthy, doubts were raised over whether or not the value of XRP on this co-ledger coincided with public perceptions or whether or not it was something altogether else. Screenshots indicating XRP's astonishing $327,000 pricing on this mysterious network were provided by Black Swan investors, who are not an venture investor. They claim to have seen this private ledger, which sparked the usual swirl of speculation. In the event that you are new to this site, make sure to press the bell and subscribe in order to obtain the most recent updates on all of our XRP-related issues. If you find my work to be enjoyable, I would appreciate it if you would show your appreciation by giving it a thumbs up and leaving a comment with your opinions. Concerning the actual pricing of XRP on this private version, as well as the actuality of the ledger itself, this revelation provoked a flurry of arguments among those who were interested in the matter. However, this is the point at which the narrative takes a more difficult turn. Recent events brought to our attention a podcast segment that made reference to the Republic of Palau. What exactly does that say? It is essential to keep in mind the previous partnerships that Ripple and the Republic of Palau have formed, in particular the time when they led the world's first stablecoin trial that was theoretically based on the global distributed ledger. It is important for both parties to be aware of the XRP price that is displayed on this mystery ledger as well as the particulars of its existence. In today's show, we were able to solve this conundrum. Get ready to see a video that will feature the Minister of Finance of the Republic of Palau. You are about to go on some serious dives. This video provides an in-depth examination of the debates that surround private ledgers versus public ledgers, the basis of their stablecoin, and the potential value of XRP. The first thing we should do is watch the video. The transparency of the public XRP ledger was the primary factor that pushed us to select it. At Paramount, we have always placed a high focus on being transparent about the initiatives and milestones that we are currently working on. So far, the journey has been joyful, despite the fact that there have been some challenges. It has been essential to make inventive attempts and to learn via trial and error with the support of Ripple in order to overcome these challenges. In the final moments of the video, this is demonstrated in the financial state of the Republic of Palau. The needs of the general public were explicitly prioritized by the ministry. They lauded the ledger for its openness, but their remark does not confirm or deny the existence of a private ledger, which leaves room for the possibility of further advancements in the future. In point of fact, a great number of individuals are curious about information regarding the reported value of this hidden ledger. The following is a playback of an audio clip that we acquired from another podcast previously. The speculative pricing of XRP on this covert site will be shown to be a common practice as a result of this demonstration. A theory proposes that there is a possibility of convergence between the public and private ledgers, which, if it is accurate, might result in a combination of the prices of both types of ledgers. Calculating an average is a hypothetical endeavor because there is no tangible evidence to support it. David Short, who is also known by his stage name Ripples, is a well-known figure in the industry. At every point in time, the Chief Technology Officer was present. Right now, let's talk about the anticipated cost. Although it is not permanent, the private ledger of XRP provides an indicator of the prospective value that the private ledger may assign to XRP. This is the case even if the private ledger is not unchangeable. To reiterate what I've said in the past, I'll emphasize it once more. Due to the extremely complicated nature of the ledger, there is a hidden ledger. It's not just a piece of product. A public ledger and the underlying challenge are brought to light in a video published on YouTube that was live-streamed from Japan. I can attest to this experience myself. What are the differences between the notes that are recorded on the public ledger, the private ledger, and the XRP ledger? There is no possible way to overstate the difficulty of this endeavor. Let's not forget the primary emphasis I have. A point among these particulars is that I sincerely feel that the days of private and public ledgers merging into one are not too far off. Nevertheless, in order for such to take place, there must first be solid regulations that are clear and unequivocal. In the event that they do eventually collaborate, this ensures that there will be no room for uncertainty. According to what I have been told, they are still conducting tests on this specific private ledger. A significant new addition has been made to this narrative by the Bank of Japan, which is more commonly referred to as SBI. A recent announcement was made regarding their intention to enter the market for XRP lending. This is a significant milestone since it makes it very evident that large financial institutions are showing a strong interest in XRP. It is important to note that the bank's aim of employing XRP for institutional transactions is highlighted by the unveiling of this new loan service. As a result, the issue arises as to why Japan would enter the XRP loan market if they did not believe that cryptocurrencies would play an important role in the future. When you take into consideration the strategic move that the Bank of Japan made after doing a number of tests and determining that both individuals and institutions have a hunger for XRP, my position becomes incredibly persuasive. However, they are now lending it, so it is not merely an exercise in lending. There is more to XRP than just its speculative value, which is why it is so appealing. Additionally, it has the potential to be a tool for conducting international transactions on a massive scale for retail customers as well as for corporate clients. Observing a huge increase in interest from financial institutions as they seek to capitalize on the growing trend of cryptocurrencies is something that we are observing. It is not enough for financial institutions that are participating in the paradigm change to simply hold on to XRP rather. They are incorporating it into valuable utility programs and making use of its potential to facilitate smooth transfers both within and between institutions. Not only is this a novel trend in Japan, but banking titans from all over the world are lining up to participate. Take, for instance, the official partnership between MasterCard and Ripple as an example. In addition to being a company that distributes credit cards, MasterCard is also a significant player in the market of payment processing, and it has a wide variety of subsidiary businesses. By means of this collaboration, Ripple is connected to both the primary business of MasterCard as well as its multiple subsidiaries, which include Fluency Consensus, Yak Dareth, and a great deal of other companies. In no way brought up in this place. Rather than only serving as an endorsement, their collaboration brings attention to the presence of liquidity and the possibility of scalability. Many people are talking about it. It is not completely incorrect to say that the relationship between MasterCard and Ripple had the only strategic objective of utilizing Ripple as the primary payment channel from the very beginning. It should be made obvious that what I am discussing here is speculation. I am making an effort to provide you with all of the news and buzz that is currently popular. It is important to keep in mind that the following is only my interpretation and guess regarding the possible reasons why MasterCard has joined forces with XRP. In point of fact, they collaborated with Ripple, and it is common knowledge that the architecture of Ripplenet makes use of on-demand liquidity, which is effectively supported by the cryptocurrency XRP and its ledger. As a consequence of this, if they utilize Ripplet, they are already utilizing XRP. This is because it was announced that if MasterCard elected to enable payments through Ripplet, they would immediately use the XRP ledger. The significance of such a collaboration and the potential consequences of such a collaboration are brought to light by this hypothetical observation. I would like to bring to your attention that I am not a licensed financial advisor, and the information that is offered in these films is simply for the purpose of providing pleasure. It is always my recommendation to viewers that they conduct their own research and consult with experts before making any decisions regarding their finances. You are very much appreciated for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed watching the video. In order to be the first to know when I upload new content, I would appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button and make sure that the alerts are turned on properly. I can't wait to catch up with you in the upcoming video. Take care of yourself